God, it's February, y'all. It's February.
And Bill.
Bill is here. I'm here, Tracy. We're all here, and we're so thankful to be here. How y'all doing? Running a little bit late. We got some rain going on outside. We've been trying to get ready because we have a stamp set release, but we also have new paper in the store. And I got to show you this new paper. So exciting day today. Even on a rainy day, right? So how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Gooby is in the craft room right by my feet. So I got to be careful not to run him over with my wheels on my chair, okay? Wow. Jill Pound said they're snowed in. Hey, Shannon from Hot Mess Crafting.
That's Shannon Dager.
Shannon Dager is here. We're going to work on something today. We're going to use the new stamp set once I release it, okay? It's super fun. This stamp set, y'all, is so special because it is the first one that Melanie, that is a photopolymer. Melanie designed this. I did a few things on it, but Melanie designed most of the stuff on here on the new stamp set that I'll be releasing today. So I can't wait to share it with you. I asked Melanie what was her thinking behind this, some of the images on the stamp set, and she just said she started drawing and she went with it. Okay? So I love it because it fits into Mindless Crafting. It's perfect. So congratulations to Melanie on her first stamp set. Seeing it in the packaging and everything just really, really solidifies it and makes it even more exciting once she saw everything in the package. So we were so glad to share it with her. And guess what? Her mom, Alicia, I want to thank her because she had a couple of ideas for some of the images that Melanie drew on the stamp set. So yeah, awesome. Everybody snowed in. And some of y'all are like in the path of more snow. Everyone's saying congratulations to Melanie. Yeah, so I'm drinking my coffee. I got my this cup, I can't turn it, but it says Crazy Cat Lady. Don't tell Gooby, okay? Don't tell Gooby.
So we have 39 people.
Greetings, crafting family. It's 36 degrees in Arizona this morning. That's Edith Anderson. Hope that everyone is well. Hi, Tracy and Bill. Hi, Edith. Y'all stay safe in the snow. Yes. Are y'all going to get out and build a snowman or what? What are y'all going to do?
It's actually snowing in Dallas. I would never have thought that.
Wow. Vicki Jensen got snow. They said not that much. Looking at the news, when I saw the amount of snow that's about to come like across the middle of the United States and kind of go up north, wow. It's going to be something
Shannon
else.
says they're in the negative temperatures right now.
Yeah, it's actually, even though it's raining out today, it's actually a nice day. It's not cold out.
Naomi says she can't relate because she has 82 degrees.
Naomi,
we're all coming to your house right now.
Naomi, make room. Get the guest rooms ready, okay? We're coming.
Jill Powell says they're under a winter storm warning.
Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. I got some paper to show y'all. Oh my goodness.
Well, while you do that, we're going downstairs.
Bill is going to have to go downstairs and release it. He'll let me know.
Be quiet.
Shannon, you said, I love the snow. Tyler is cussing a lot, LOL. Why? The kids would love to be out in the snow. Oh, because he has to shovel it probably. Okay. Okay, so look, we got this Doodlebug paper in the store, y'all. It is super duper cute. And I get to open one of these so I can show you how cute it is. Let's see. I am really loving this paper. Look how adorable it is. I said I have to get my hands on this. So I had to add one into the craft room, into my craft room, and then save the other. So now this is 24 double-sided sheets of cardstock, but it's so adorable. Look at this. Look at the images on that. And the cute thing is it's double-sided. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Ooh, look how well they go together. Everything just matches. I may have to use this for a project that some cards that we're gonna do using the new stamp set. I may end up using this. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, look at that. And the tags. Look, that's some smiley faces. Look at the little faces on the hearts. That's some detail right there. Look at that. Little tags for those of you like me that love tags. You can never have enough tags. How adorable is this? Hey Carmina, how you doing? We're releasing a new stamp set after I show you this paper, okay? So this one, look how well everything matches. You can't go wrong with this. Look at that. How cute is that? See, I would cut these up. Just cut them. That's like the top. That's the top of a tag. And I would just cut these straight down and use them on my tag. See that white part? You could stamp something on there. Or put some kind of little message on there. And you're good to go on that white part. Love it. Look how pretty. How pretty. Those tags are cute, aren't they, Malaya? Malaya? Yes, so we are going to be releasing a new stamp. Wait till you see this stamp. Designed by Melanie. Look how adorable these are. Oh my goodness, those are cute. Look at that. Hopefully I'm not holding it up too close. Hey Joanne, Bill went downstairs to release the new stamp set into the store. It's Melanie's design. Well, I should say Melanie and her mom. And I think I did a few images on there. Like maybe 2 images or some words. Yeah. But most of the images are Melanie's. This paper is just, you can like cut this along here and add them to your card, right? Look at that. Little clouds. Sorry, y'all. I have the window open right now. I love the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain, y'all. Hey, D-Egg or D-E-G. How cute. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Stay tuned for an important message. Look at that. Remember all of the cards, the Valentine cards that kids used to do for their classes? I remember doing those with my kids when they were like in elementary school. Do kids still do those? Who remembers that? I love this. That's cute. I'm going to use this paper. I'm going to use this paper. Get flowers. We got a bunch of stuff on here. Look, little notes. Look at that. Oh my goodness, little notebook pages. Those are adorable. You can stamp right on those, stamp a message. Oh, y'all remember that, huh? Yeah, Bill went downstairs. For those of you that are wondering why it's so quiet in the craft room, or I should say so calm, is because Bill went downstairs. How cute. Hi to Margie. Yes, hi to Margie if she's watching. She has been having so many issues with her social media. I think she's been hacked on Facebook now. I think someone created an account in her name on Instagram. She's been having a lot of issues. So Margie, if you're listening, we're sending you a hug, okay? Bill, Bill says it's ready. Don't. I haven't told him yet what it is. I haven't revealed it.
Get to talking.
Okay. Wait.
Get to talking.
Okay, so these are just repeats, y'all. But just so y'all, that's the Doodlebug design paper. Lots of love. 6x6 paper. This one is, I'm not going to show you all the sheets in this one because I'll be using this one. This is the 12x12 collection kit from Simple Stories. This is Happy Hearts. And it's super adorable. Let me flip it on the other side. This is now in our store too. Look at that. This would be a
Jennifer
great...
Real says, I love that paper pad, and it's double-sided.
Yes. This is the Happy Hearts collection kit. 103 pieces. I love it. This right here, y'all. Oh my goodness. I got so excited when I saw this. This is Photo Play. So we got the Photo Play paper in our store. This is the Tula and Norbit's Love Story by Becky Moore. Y'all, this is adorable. This is adorable. I know, right? Bill did bring the noise, didn't he, Sarah?
Sarah Johnson.
I told them if they're wondering why it's so quiet or calm in the craft room is because Bill went downstairs. How cute is this? Look at this. Here's the stickers, y'all. This is the Tula and Norbit's Be Mine paper pack, and that's 12x12 also. And of course I had to get some paper that kind of falls in line with all the colors. How cute is this? This is the 12x12 paper pack from Doodlebug Design. 12 double-sided papers, cardstocks, right? So this is it's the petite prints. So look at all of the different prints it's got on here. Look at all of that. And if y'all hear that noise in the background.
What is it?
Huh? It's the rain. It's raining. It's pouring. Okay, y'all. So the stamp set. Y'all, we got a new stamp set. Melanie's.
This is kind of cute.
Melanie's first design. Okay. Melanie
Exactly.
and her mom. Okay.
Melanie and her mom.
And a few things from me. But thank you so much,
By
Melanie.
Cindy Bent.
I love the sound of rain. So y'all, are y'all ready for me to reveal this? Okay. Are y'all ready?
We're ready, okay?
We're ready. Big hugs, y'all. Big hugs. Okay? Big hugs. Oh my goodness.
This is a fun set here.
This is so fun, okay? This is the Big Hugs. This is a 6x8 stamp set. And it's super adorable. Isn't it, Melanie D? It is super adorable. I would use this I would use it all throughout the year just because. Look at this, right? This little tree with the hearts, okay? And look, the unicorn. Okay, we had to put a unicorn on here because unicorns are a big deal.
And we put the other one down.
Here's the, this is just
4x6.
showing you the 4x6 and how much larger. So you get a lot of larger images in this one. We could fit more images on this too.
And you have larger focal points for your cards. I love that part. Sometimes the images are too small and you really want to design your card around one particular image, and the larger images really do the job for that.
Yes. So you got Big Hugs, Forever Friends. That's actually my handwriting. Look at the banner right here. Look at this. Is that not the cutest? Melanie, I love this, okay? How cute. And I love the way she just curved it up.
Shannon says the tree and the unicorn are her favorite.
Aren't those cute?
Adorable. I want you to see some of the cards Tracey made with those. You got to see
this right here. At first, I was like, I think that with the we have to be careful, like the type of images we put on we send into our manufacturer, because you want them to really stamp out extremely good. I'm going to show y'all when I stamp this out what it looks like. Super adorable. This is just, I love it. The ladybug with the hearts. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Rebecca says the tree reminds her of the Alice in Wonderland Queen of Hearts.
Oh.
The egg says she loves the bigger stamp set.
Of course, the unicorn, okay, with the heart ears and the, look at this. How cute is that? Oh, that's, Norma Watson said this would be cute. This would be the unicorn would be awesome for sick children's cards. You know, I thought about kids' cards when I was looking at this.
Bertha says she has to get a laptop so she can see it up close.
True Love. We got that little glare on there too, from the light. Maybe if we might have to turn it off so that we can get a better.
Jitani.
We might have to turn off that light so we can. I think the lighting might be okay. Y'all see that glare on there? Hopefully it's still okay. We'll see. Then you got True Love.
Yeah, it came out. See, look.
You have the tree, of course. Look at this. The hearts as the outline. Is that not the cutest?
Flying Under the Stars says, looking forward to seeing what you do with this. She loves the ladybug and unicorn.
Then, of course, you have to have Kiss Me on a stamp set, okay? You have to have Kiss Me, okay? And then look at this. This is actually the one that I did. So this was my image that I drew. I was trying to get fun.
Edith Anderson says, oh my goodness, Melanie, I'm loving this stamp set. It can be used for children
yes,
and
it can.
adults.
That's what I thought was so fun about it.
Oh, Tracey, you're going to show some of your cards? You're going to just make
I'm going to show them right now, and then I'm going to make.
Yeah, they got to see it. Y'all, I was so
okay,
stunned.
So look how adorable. That's the love. Look at that. Right?
A little closer, so y'all can let's see the work around love.
And then, so I just stamped it out twice, right? Just stamp that, because you can make a pattern with this, right? Look at that. That unicorn is so fun.
Dawn says, can you zoom in a little? Dawn, if it looks fuzzy, go to your screen and look at the wheel that says settings. Click on that. Go to quality and click on 720p. And that should improve your resolution.
Here's the other one that I did.
Sarah Johnson says, okay, now I'm feeling it.
Forever Friends. Okay.
Hey, y'all, let me just say this right quick. Okay, Tracey, hold up the stamp set for a second. The actual stamp set. For me personally, when I look at those hearts on the screen, I say, oh, it's all right. But when I see what Tracey did with those hearts, it became a fabulous addition or feature to that stamp set. There's so much you can do with each element inside this set. I'm sorry. You know, it really is. And even the tree, you can do something, stamp the tree down, color it to your liking, and then put some of those other items on top of it so that the tree appears to be in the background. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah, you can do a lot with this. Yes, you're right, babe.
Yeah.
Yes, Jennifer Real, a new stamp set. Look at this. So what I did was I took one of the other stamp sets, the jar, and what I did was, let me just show you what I did here. I'm just going to cut this one off. Right, so just to give you an idea, look, I took the jar and just stamped it out. Took the stamp, stamped it across here. So this is one of our other digital stamp sets. And then I just said, let me play around with that jar, right? And see what happens with the jar. Barbara Cook, she says she loves the stamp set. Right, and then, right, so look at that. Isn't that the cutest? There's so much you can do. Oh my goodness, so much. Look, wait a minute, let me go ahead and show y'all how I stamped that out. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna fit, like this right here, stamping with this. I didn't measure anything.
It just somehow
It just
came out.
automatically said, let's see, I think that's the one this one is slightly bigger, which is the nice thing about the digitals is that you can resize them. So Bill is gonna, you already shared the link.
Oh, yeah, everything. Oh, not in here. Let me do it in here.
Let me show y'all how this works out here. Because I thought this was just perfect. See that? Let's get my block here. We're going to ink that up. Oh, Lion Under the Stars says, Bill, would you please repost the YouTubes on how to use the digitals? So, oh, yeah, there's 4 videos in that, so you should. Look at that. So, all I did was I just came here. You can tell I've been using my block a lot, y'all. Look at that. And I just kind of looked through here. And right, so now if it comes up a little bit short, no worries, it's okay. Look at that. Boom, boom. Right? There you go. Now you can start doing your little coloring and stuff. So just another idea. Another idea. Yes, Zobing. It's an A2 size card. Yes, I just wanted to show y'all what I did with that stamp. Oh, here's another idea. Look at this. Now, this is not even a finished card yet. I just took Forever Friends, put my own little border, and just kind of tried to tie in that heart again. That heart banner. Oh, my goodness. Tracy, have you thought about starting a design team for your products? We were thinking about it before. I think it was before the pandemic hit. We were thinking about it. And stuff had started slowing down with manufacturing. But yeah, that's still going to be a thought. It's still there. It's still in the planning. We were hoping that the pandemic we'd be past this by now, and so manufacturing will get back up to speed. Yeah. So, but hi, Brian. Good question. Dawn Willoughby says, are your digitals in an SVG format?
Crystal B. Queen and Rebecca White says, we really love that design team ideal. I don't know. I'll have to research more.
We put them in, I think some people still use them, right? In what format are they in?
PNG.
PNG. They're in PNG format. Bill does all of that work. Yeah, PNG. Okay, so just wanted to let y'all see these. And I'm going to get out my markers and start coloring some stuff. Coloring some unicorns. That tree, I want to work with that tree also. Design teams are really fun. I was part of a design team for May Made It back in the day. Um, I think it was for 3 years or something like that. Um, so it's something. We'll have certain criteria for it. You have to be very comfortable with social media, basically. You have to have a certain following. So we have to really sit down and really plan out how we want it to be. So we just kind of let it go since we weren't sure how fast they can get our stamp sets out to us.
And now just put the link to the how to manipulate digital images, the video playlist.
Thanks, babe. You said you love the big hug sentiment. Okay, so let me go ahead and start stamping this stuff out because that's the fun part. Okay, so when I color, I just been picking out traditional Valentine colors, but you can actually pick out. I love purples and pinks and greens. Of course, you can see that on these cards. I also love, of course, red, but I want to show y'all how well these how well these stamp out.
Zobing says, I could see making a shaker card using the jar stamp. A lot of people do
Oh,
that.
yes,
so.
we've done that. Ariel actually has a card using the shaker that I made for her birthday. That was a shaker card.
Tracy, not only is John Pounds here today, but Steve Reed is here.
What? Steve Reed is who?
That's Karen Reed's hubby.
Oh, wow.
So the guys decided to represent.
The guys are in here representing. Love it. So let me show y'all how well this right here stamps out so awesome. Okay, so let me show y'all how that stamps out. Move this over just a little bit.
Anyone whose screen appears to be fuzzy, go to that settings wheel and click on it, and then click on quality, and then click on 720p.
Look at that.
Everybody says, "Well, yeah, but where is Kenneth?" Exactly.
Y'all do we need to go in and find Kenneth at the at Best Buy? We did speak to him on the phone over the holidays. He said he was going to invite us when he has his barbecue, when things get better and he has his barbecue. Everyone else is saying the picture's clear.
Yeah, it's clear for me too. So anyone that has fuzziness, it has to be the resolution setting. Yes, Walter. We need to call Walter up one day. I think Walter
was on the last live, I believe.
A couple lives back. He had been having a few challenges, but
okay, so look at this. Now, I just did this, right? I'm going to cut it out now, right? And you actually have your card. Color it in. You got your card, right? Let's see. Right about there. Maybe I'll leave a little bit on the edge there because I might want to add something to the bottom. I'm not sure yet. Or I might even cut it down even further, right? So now you got your, let me get the other edge here. So it doesn't look too off kilter. Even it out a little bit. I need love, love. Y'all trying to call out the men, right? Where are they? Okay, Bill. So look what I got here so far. Let me look at my
I'm looking.
card here. Now let me get my paper and see what I want to use on here.
Rebecca White says, I love how every stamp in this set has hearts incorporated into it.
Yes.
Never quite seen a set like this one before.
Oh, well, congratulations to Melanie on and her mom on designing this. Look how adorable this banner thing is right here. Look at the cups with the is that coffee? A little coffee cup, drink cups, mocha latte, or whatever it is.
Bertha says Walter lives close to her.
Oh, really? Okay, so let me go ahead and get my red marker.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, you know, I'll do it in pink. I'm going to do it in pink.
Jill, your coffee is ready.
Huh? Y'all
John
me.
Pounds wanted me to tell his wonderful wife that the coffee was ready. Okay?
Rebecca, you said you like my blue nails. You know what? I did them over again, right? I did my nails over again. But I'm stuck on this blue. I wonder if Ariel has that card that I made her. I want to show someone the card for Ariel, her birthday card. She keeps it on her shelf. It's on the top shelf, babe.
Sonia Creel says she chatted with Margie, and Margie said that someone is coming through as her. So if anyone gets an extra friendship invite, it's definitely not her.
Yeah, I was telling them that Margie's been having some challenges.
Now I missed it.
With her social media.
You told me to do something. What was it?
Oh, get the card off Ariel's shelf in her room. It's a shaker card made from the jar. Because someone was saying, oh, it would be a great idea to do a shaker card using that jar.
Yeah.
Look how fun that is. Look how fun that is. My goodness. Move these over. The nice thing is I could grab whatever and just add it. Oh, okay, so now here, you see the jar? I made this for Ariel's birthday. And you see it has the shaker bits in there. You see that? So yeah, this was Ariel's birthday card. So, yep, you sure can use the jar to make shakers. Yep.
Rhonda Higgins says she ordered a set of those alcohol markers and she can't wait to get them.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Zobing says yes. She says, you are the greatest. I love shaker cards.
And that's a digital image. Just size it the way you want it and make big shakes or little shakes.
Vicky Jensen says last year she used heart-shaped shaker cards for her grandkids and used the Hartley stamp set.
Oh my goodness. I bet that your grandkids love that.
Wanda Winfield says, where do you get the jar?
The jar is part of the
Was that the digital Snapchat?
That's the digital. That's the wow, I can't even remember which one it is. Oh, Bill, look at you. Look at him talking about just for you.
Well, we have about 80 of them or so.
The just for you. Yes.
Carmina. I won't say it, Carmina.
Don't tell hubby.
But you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know. Hi, Beverly Lee Creates.
So yeah, you can stamp like your own patterns and just stamp over and over and make your own pattern. See what happens.
Raquel Field says, how did you cut the center in the jar?
Oh, you asking some questions, okay?
Jitane.
It's not difficult. It's not. You just have to make sure you have two of the exact same size
When is our next
jars.
Do we know what the
Just-
next
Go ahead.
Mindless Crafting is at midnight?
That is going to be on the 25th, the end of this month. It's on my calendar. You know, we had, I think we talked about it last week. We do have our date for Mindless Crafting at midnight, which is the 20.
You see the
No,
calendar?
you would have to get my calendar from downstairs. That way we can give you all the exact date. You don't have to run down there.
Yeah.
Look, he's over here hemming and hawing like, "Ugh." You asked the question. You want me to, he wants you to pull it out of the top of my head. Oh, okay. Well, blame it on, who asked the question? Thank you. Jill Pounds got it. February 25th is Mindless Crafting at midnight. So we start at 11:55 on February 25th. Bill, it's okay, babe. Jill saved you. Look, he looking like a big kid walking down the stairs. Bill, think of it as your cardio, darling.
I don't want no cardio.
Jill Pound saved us.
Too late.
Hey, Billy Stubblefield, how you doing? This set is by Melanie.
I was halfway down the steps. The momentum carried me to the bottom. I had to just get there and then come back. Hi, Joanne. Joanne's moving next week.
Oh, nice.
Raquel says, is there a video for the shaker card? Sure there is.
Yes, there is. There surely is.
Just type in, when you go to YouTube, put in Mindless Crafting.
Shaker card. Yep.
Or shaker card. Something's coming up.
See, I love stuff like this. This is just like, this is right up my alley.
Billy.
I love doing
They
stuff
tell
like
me
this.
Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge.
Can we think of like a love song?
That was a love song.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
You should hear the other
Well,
one.
you
In my book,
you're
that's
being
a
in
love
some trouble.
song.
Okay.
I love you so much. Why don't you jump? Just kidding, guys. Yes, she said February 25th, midnight. Zoe.
Join us. It's super fun. We hadn't done one in a while. So this will be
Ooh.
fun.
Billy says, usually they sing Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my lover.
I said love songs, okay?
Well, it's kind of like
Y'all
a love
are going
song
in the opposite
reverse,
direction, okay?
Sideways.
Oh, boy.
A snowpocalypse, Jill says, is outside of her window.
Wow.
Jasmine Javier says,
I actually would like some snow.
Yes, Jasmine, we're going to do a madness thing.
It's
on
not
the 25th.
madness.
It's madness for some of us, okay? For me, it's madness, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
Brian says, is the jar a current freebie? It's been so long ago.
I think no, not a current freebie, no. Mm-mm.
No.
Zoe Bing says she's putting a date on her calendar. Awesome, Zoe. We just have a wild, crazy time. Something about crafting at midnight. So we should be off by 2 o'clock. So from 11:55 to 2 o'clock,
You know, about
maybe 2:30. Who knows?
some people like Sidney Piper got sleep, Tracy, instead of snow.
Yeah, that's that can be dangerous.
DFC says it is madness, but only in the best way possible.
It really is. It's so fun.
You're right, Norma. I always do say midnight madness. I don't know. That's what comes to my head. Rebecca says it's 5 a.m. in the UK at that time, so it really is madness for her.
I love crafting like at midnight. But I love crafting in the snow and the rain. We'll just say I love crafting, right?
Yeah.
So we may have to check on the dog during the live, y'all, because she had to go in the crate. She was not behaving. Now, the dog was okay, y'all. Guess how much the dog weighs now? Now, last appointment, she was 38 pounds. We took her for her checkup yesterday.
And that was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Please, someone tell me how I can get the jar.
I saw that one.
Oh, okay. I saw that comment. Guess how much our little puppy, she's not little anymore, how much she weighs. Oh my goodness. Well, when we got her, she was 10 pounds. 55 pounds? Billy. She weighs 43 pounds.
43.7.
43.7 pounds.
And you know what? She probably weighs more because their scales.
Terry
messed up.
Thompson. Oh my goodness. That dog. I used to be able to just like
I
pick
think
her
she's-
up. I used to be able to pick her up.
I think she's close to 50.
Now forget it. No, I think their scale was pretty accurate the second time around.
I don't think so.
First time we were like, this dog has grown.
DFC said I came close. Do I get a prize?
Yes, congratulations. Okay. Y'all came close. That's funny.
You know what? I'm thinking that the dog is probably gonna. Okay, she's how old is she now? About 5 months.
5 months, yeah.
And the doctor says expect her to continue growing for at least a year.
Woo!
So, right. So I'm thinking she'll probably top off at around anywhere from 65 to 80. That's what I'm thinking. She was so annoying. Okay, today. She had some days yesterday. She was so good.
She was like the perfect
She
dog.
was so
She was the
angelic.
ambassador of dogs.
I was like, oh my goodness, she's really growing. And this morning,
This morning, she was climbing the cat tree, trying to get all the cat treats.
it's like the devils of Abby had inhabited her body. Okay, I don't know the devils. You ever see Abby? But anyway, she was pretty vicious. She was practically demonic. She did everything she wasn't supposed to do. Ate everybody's food. She even just about climbed the cat tower.
Well,
ate
that
the
was
cat's
just,
food,
this was just this morning.
the cat's treats.
She ate all Goobie's food. She ate her food. Yeah.
No, Vicky, she's not a great Dane.
Yeah, we had the, had
We
her
saw
tested.
some dogs. There's some dogs who are huge. I thought our dog was big.
Right, there was, yeah.
Ooh, we saw some dogs so big the other day. I was thankful.
Yeah, so Bill actually got her a larger crate. Now, when he walked in the door with that crate, well, once he set it up, I didn't think it was that big. The crate is huge. I'm like, what are we putting in there? Some kind of dinosaur or something? I was like, surely that big old crate cannot be for our dog. The crate is so big that a human person can fit in there. Okay.
Wanda, I put a message for you to email me at admin@Mindless Crafting. I don't know if you saw it. Because we have one jar that's a freebie. Then there's another one that comes on the stamp set. That I think it's several of them on that one. Let me see, I'll just go and get that link for you. But email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and I'll see if I can get that to you. And meanwhile, let me find this other thing.
My friend has a dog that is huge and still thinks she's a lap dog. She will even lay across the back of the couch like a cat. Well, when I turned my back for a moment this morning and she was climbing, Mingy, our cat, Natasha, I call her Mingy, she was already at the top of the cat tree. The dog was actually at the top where we put her place her treats, and she was up there too. Yeah, that crate is huge that Bill got her.
It is.
It looks super comfy. She's got little blankets
Her
in
other
there.
crate, she had grown so much. You know, it was like trying to put toothpaste back in a toothpaste.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, because that's what it was. She was too big for the thing.
Yeah, but this one is like super
ridiculous.
size.
Okay, Tracy, I'm going to have to crack the new.
No, I'll do it.
Hold up.
It's good. It'll survive. My computer is actually blinking, y'all.
Not only blinking, you can't control the cursors, nothing.
So, Bill, can you explain the digital download stamps? Do we just size, print, and cut them out?
Yes, I put the link to the playlist where you can watch the video.
Yeah, and I'll put the playlist
already
in
put
here.
It up. Yeah, you gonna put it up too? Good, fantastic.
I'll put it in the description after the live.
Yeah. Hold up.
Because it's super duper fun.
Actually, it is.
Plug it in.
Hold up. I'm trying to get this now.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you love the new stamp set. Thank you. This one was designed by Melanie, so I absolutely love it. She did a good job.
Yes, Rhonda, in a nutshell, okay, here's the thing what I love about digital. With digital images, once you properly download them into a folder on your computer system so that you can find them, and then you set up an editor that you're going to use. I use something like OpenOffice or whatever.
Right, I use Pages on my computer.
Right, because OpenOffice is free. But some people use Word, Microsoft Word, but whatever it is, you have to have an editor. You know, some people use Google Docs. You can't just pull the file down and think you can manipulate it with nothing. You cannot. But once you have that editor, it is so easy to use. You just take it, you can resize it, you can flip it around, side to side, upside down, superimpose things on top, move things to the back. You can take images from multiple sets and create scenes. And oftentimes when you don't have inspiration, just spend a few moments just making scenes and then save the scenes to a file. And later on, you can just pull out that entire scene and put it on the paper, and then you cut it out. And now you have it ready for a card automatically. You know, it's phenomenal. But anyway, I'm getting ready to put the playlist again so that.
Ooh, this will be cute right here. Yes, the images can be altered. Yes, let me see if I have a sample card here. Different sizes.
Okay, now we're getting ready to put it again. I just put the thing in again. Here's the link. How to manipulate digital images.
Right, this is an actual digital images. This is the current digital image that's on our site right now. This is a freebie on our site, that Valentine heart. And here's another one here. But you can resize, you can make them really, really small. You can make them really large. It's just up to you. All right, so that is currently free on our website. Yes. Okay, so we got to give this a little bit of a background here.
You're welcome, Ryan Under the Stars.
I need love, love.
And Billy Silverfield has a question, Tracy. She says, I just started buying the clear stamps. Is there something you can use to substitute the stamping block? I don't have the clear block to use for stamping. Some people use CD cases.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. I remember someone
Oh,
saying
someone
that.
did say they use one. Yes. I've always used the stamping blocks.
You're welcome, Wanda Winfield. Well, Wanda, seriously, click on that link and at least save the playlist. And well, Tracy's going to put the playlist at the end of this video in the description. So you'll be able to access it from there. Because once you go through one of the videos of your choosing, it's going to open up an entirely new world for you. Because something that you're going to, that may perhaps created a little bit of fear and apprehension for you. You're going to say, man, this is so much easier than what I thought.
Yes, it is. It's going to be a lot easier.
Hi, Ann Butler. Brian says, yes, even Brian is saying to use a CD case.
Someone did say they used a CD case, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is, I can't remember where I got this ribbon from. Someone sent this to me a while ago. So now I get to use it.
Aren't you happy?
Yes. So I'm just eyeball measuring it, okay? Okay, right about there. Looks good. And look at my desk already, y'all.
The Taney says, I've been watching your old videos for a while now and craft at the same time.
Oh, I love it. I think we got one video. It's got like 2 million views on it.
Hey, Billy, I'm going to tell you something that's really interesting. What some people do, they'll take those clear stamp images. They say you take a CD case and they'll create an entire scene to the best of their ability with the images and make sure they can fit on their card that they're creating to their liking. And then they just stamp the whole, everything on that CD case and just press it on the card and make you have the entire scene at one time. And sometimes,
oh, do they?
Yeah. And but here's the problem. If you do it exactly like that, you can't be assured of let's say, if
hopefully the CD doesn't crack.
If everything doesn't ink up properly, then you're kind of like, now everything didn't work out. But you can probably play around in such a way that you can open the CD case and just swing it over.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And create the illusion of having a, what's that thing called, the Misty or something?
I don't know.
They'll hold me to that. But
I wouldn't hold him to it. Just go ahead and if you get to that point, you might as well go ahead. I think I'm going to have to use a, to glue this on. I think I'm going to have to get my, glue gun.
Hey, hold on, you about to say something. You might as well get a
stamping block.
Oh.
Or a Misty.
Hi, Shay.
Oh, that's still too long.
Gio Pound says, I have the Misty too, but I really don't use it a lot. I can see using something like the Misty.
Or just get a stamping block.
If you had to create a whole bunch of cards and you really did, you just wanted to kind of assembly line the process, I can definitely see how that would come in handy. Sometimes a slight learning curve is definitely worth the effort. I remember the first time we used the that Brother Scan and Cut. At first, we had a little bit of problem trying to figure out how to use it to scan and cut. And we were about to just,
we did a couple
of scissors. And all
Oh
of a
no,
sudden,
we weren't about to do that
Tracey was
because I
not
had
giving
hundreds.
up.
I had hundreds of images to make, so I wasn't gonna even. That was not an option.
Once Tracey figured that thing out, that scanning cut was so fast and so precise. It was incredible.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, let me get my thing out here.
Jill Powell says, "Do you guys know when you're gonna have art glitter glue back in the store? When it's warm?"
Yeah, when it starts getting warmer again. Yeah,
Here's
well,
the thing,
definitely.
Jill, you can't ship art glitter glue when the temperature is below 40 degrees because
Right.
it will solidify to a point where it permanently harms the glue.
Yeah, we don't want to take that chance. Um, Definitely don't want to take that chance and ship stuff to y'all and it's not in its right form. And once it's damaged, there's no going back, basically.
Thank you, Rebecca White. Rebecca White says, I find I use different tools for stamping depending on the size of the stamp. These Mindless Crafting stamps are good quality, as is the ink.
Aw,
So
I appreciate
easier
that.
and cheaper than the acrylic stamps. Norma Watson says, then use the Barely art glue until spring.
You know what? Some people was talking about that Barely. I need to reach out to Barely and see, because I heard that it doesn't solidify.
Jasmine says, that card is so cute and simple. Love it.
Right, and you just stamp, using the stamp over and over again, basically. Okay, so now let me get my my unicorn.
You enjoy that unicorn.
I really do. That's one of them I was working on. Get my unicorns here and start getting those together here. Let's see. So I started out with using the purple because I like purple too, but I think I'm going to do a blue. I think I want a blue one this time. Right? I can do my unicorn in blue, right? Who says I can't?
The crafting believes.
Hopefully y'all can see that. Move some stuff over here. I'm waiting for my glue gun to heat up a little bit so I can really get this on here. Okay, don't need much. Okay, now, much better. So it'll stick on there, but, okay. Yeah, I usually, if I'm going to use my art glitter glue, I like to stock up before the winter. So I have a couple of like big bottles like this that I stock up on before the winter. Like every year I stock up on it because it's like the only glue I use.
You become an
But-
art glitter glue hoarder.
I may have to try out that Barely and see if it's something we want to carry in the store. Especially if it's like, if it's good all year round and we can
Leah
ship it.
Branch says, I use combo glue when I can't get art glitter glue. Lion Under Star says, if I'm going to do a lot of stamping, I use the Misty, but most of the time, a block is quicker and more convenient. If lining things up is an issue, the Misty works out really
Yes.
well. Shay says, why does my art glitter glue clog even though I'm using a pen? Because it's messing with you.
Even if you're using a pen, I know mine see, like right now I don't have my pen in there, but mine gets clogged every so often. But using that trick, unclogs the, you may have some glue stuck right in that tip that needs to be cleared out. We did the warm water thing, remember? We did that live, didn't we?
Yeah.
We put it in the warm water, a cup of warm water, right? And that unclogged it. That actually unclogged the tip. We just turned it over and dipped it in some water, and that unclogged it.
Deborah Couture says, I've been using the reptile glue. Reptile glue is good. I like reptile glue.
I think we have some in here, don't we?
We do. Linda Huffman says, if it gets clogged up, use some warm water in a cup.
Yep, that we used y'all's idea during the live, and it unclogged pretty quickly.
Wanda Winfield says, my granddaughter's going to love the unicorn.
Oh,
That unicorn is pretty...
it is so adorable.
Here's the thing. You'll look at the stamp before you do anything to it, before you actually use your creative imagination, and you'll say, oh, okay, yeah, unicorn. But once you stamp that thing out and just go wild on it, especially if you really take a little time with it and start layering and stuff like that, you can make that unicorn look quite spectacular.
So adorable.
John Pound says, look, the bottom line is evidently I didn't buy Jill enough glue. Let's just cut to the chase.
You can never have enough glue, right, Jill? A little pink.
Cindy says, I need to make about 15 to 20 Valentine's cards, but I need to make them like ATCs because I think I realized I'm a little ADD at 68. You would think I'd have realized that years ago.
So you're trying to say smaller and simpler. That works best for you?
You're welcome, Sarah Johnson. How's Matthew?
How's Matthew doing? Give him a hug. That's Sarah's husband. Tell him we asked about him.
I'm going to lean through here. Look at this, Sarah. I don't know if you can see that. Sarah, I still have this thing I'm wearing. This is the first time I've actually taken it off, only to show you, since I received it. Now it's going back on my neck.
He loves it, okay?
I got that microphone from Sarah Johnson and Matthew.
It's a necklace.
Oh my goodness, I love this thing.
He wears that thing all the
I
time, okay?
refuse to take it off. Gene Johnson says, what is ATC, Trace?
Oh, goodness.
They just look card thingies.
Art, what is it?
Trading
Art
cards.
trading cards. ATC, right? Am I right, y'all? I just call them ATC. I forgot what they meant. Art trading cards.
Cindy says, I have trouble sticking anything for long. Welcome to the club. Oh, Rhonda Higgins says, do you think you'll ever offer other colors in a hybrid ink? We were playing around with the red and blue. And we just,
Oh,
the
yeah,
pandemic hit, everything just kind of...
Yeah, everyone had, like, just to get the little certain parts to put a whole stamp pad together. Like, it just slowed down the whole chain of just with manufacturing.
Right,
and
they had the ink, they couldn't order the pad. They finally got the pad, but couldn't order the plastic. They got the plastic, but couldn't get the label.
like right now, we have an order in for the Mindless Crafting ink, just the regular black, right? And this right here, the refill,
They couldn't get
right?
the top.
So we're running low on these. So for some of these, they couldn't even get just to get the top made to fit on it. Like, so everything has slowed down, like production has slowed down everywhere.
Right, they had the bottle, but didn't have the tops.
Right. No, I've never used my scan and cut to actually make. You mean like make the stamps?
No.
No. I just use it for cutting like mass amounts of stuff.
Oh, Geo Pound. Geo Pound says, I missed the conversation about artists trading cards. What are they? They're cards. I forgot the exact size.
You know what? I have some over here.
Okay, what you
See
want?
these right here? Someone made those for me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
At
Okay. Right here, right?
Mableton. Yeah, both of those.
Okay.
Let me show you what they look like.
Okay.
So these were artist trading. Almost anything goes. These unicorns would actually fit right on those art. Look at this.
And all of them are that same size.
Right. They have a certain size to them, which I can never remember.
Exactly.
This is what an artist trading card looks like. And it's like a big thing. I never knew that it was. So this is 2.5
Peggy Laurie. She
by 3.5, I think. Almost 3.5.
Peggy Laurie. She came to the to this one event we went to. She must have had.
This is at MadeItCon.
Yeah.
We got this one from Ann White at MadeItCon.
She had about 500 of them.
Right. So this is what she was giving them out to everybody. This
Linda
one.
Huffman says they're cards you make to represent yourself, and then you trade them with other artists.
Yes. And so they were trading them at the MadeItCon event, and I still have some.
Thank you, Edith. Edith
Sitting
Anderson
right here.
says, listen, family, Mindless Crafting ink pads are incredible.
Aw,
Get it along with the
appreciate
refill
it.
bottles, and you will be set for any stamping project. That's an incredible endorsement. Thank you.
Thank
Edith.
you. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
You're right, Vicky. Vicky Jensen says actually they would make a great ephemera to put on a card also.
Yes, they would. Yep.
Hi, Margie, just in case Margie's on here.
Yeah, we were saying hi to her earlier.
Light Under the Star says, how many of you make ATCs?
And you know what? They're quick and easy projects. So if you don't want to work on a whole thing, oops, tossing my marker. If you don't want to work on a whole project, it's like just quick, easy.
You can use them like embellishments.
Yep. And you can make a whole bunch of them. It was really nice because some people made it for their state, to represent what state they were from, which I thought was a great idea. Okay, let's go ahead and put this.
Bertha Les Wilson says they go in pocket letters.
Yes, I've seen people put them in pocket letters. But it was pretty cool when people traded stuff. It was really nice. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. What is that? I'm going to tie in the colors that are on here. So I'm going to take one of these. It has all the colors on it. Uh-oh, there's a FedEx truck.
Kept going.
Kept going. Wait, FedEx truck, come back. It's cute too. Ooh, there's so many pretty colors on this. Sometimes you're not even sure what color you should pick out.
0 Pound says her mother-in-law still loves looking at the junk journal she made for her, and she's 91.
Oh, that's cute too. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to cut out a couple of these because these are so adorable. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple more of these colored in. So we got a little bit of yellow in there. Need a deeper yellow color.
Cindy says she took off last year for quite a while for broken ribs and a virus.
Ouch.
I would ask how you did it, but here's the thing, Cindy. You reach a certain point, and you can ask somebody, and they said, I sneeze. At first, you don't understand, but you reach a certain age, and you say, you know what, I understand. I think I coughed, and I thought I had to just rip my ribs right out of my body.
You sure did, man.
I was in agony just from coughing.
It's like pulling a muscle.
Oh my goodness, it was terrible. See, Wanda, email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. And have fun to whatever extent possible at the doctor.
Mm.
You walk in, just tell them, if it ain't fun, I'm going home.
Mm. I think I'm going to put some blue hearts on this one.
Cheryl Hawkins says she's addicted to crafting.
You know, aren't we all?
Crafting addict.
Some days I want to get in my craft room like every single day, and I just...
Cheryl says nothing worse than being inspired and having nothing to craft with.
Hey, there's always something that you can find.
Hold up, people
around the house.
Cheryl, people taking envelopes. Tracey's taking envelopes that you get from creditors, and you got turned them inside out and colored the inside of those, and started making those into cards. I think a lot of people have done that.
Anything goes, okay.
Oh my goodness, I remember that, Sandy. She got knocked down by the cow. I remember that. Oh, your ribs got hurt for real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know what? That cow would have been on my table the next day. Starting with bacon in the morning. Oh, that's a pig, isn't it? Well, whatever. Something's going to be on the table, okay? That's all I know, okay?
Don't listen to him.
Something will be on the table after I got kicked by the cow. Well, look here, you cute. Whoa, Wambi. You look at your little grandson or whatever. Okay? You be quiet. Hi, Bobby Thompson. Bobby says just love the stamps and papers.
Thank you.
Rebecca White says she recycled her 2021 calendar. Chopped that baby up and used it in a project yesterday.
Right, you can find stuff right around. Seriously.
Bertha, when you said message me later, are you saying us to message you later? Well, she might be talking to someone else. I'm not sure. Norma says she did that too.
What, the envelopes?
I guess the calendar.
Oh. Yeah, you can take your calendars and do it.
Diane Solomon says old calendars make beautiful envelopes.
Yes. Fussy cutting my little...
Look at Cindy says that's exactly what happened. Once she did that, they were going to sell it, and apparently someone said no. You know, Jill Pounds, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Jill Pounds says, I have a Norman Rockwell calendar
Oh, wow.
that I'm going to use for. Remember, Norman Rockwell, everybody had. It was a household thing. Like he was the only artist in America or something. Norman Rockwell, Norman Rockwell.
Yeah, I love to do like use things. Even though I have a lot of craft supplies, I love using like the everyday things that people might not normally think about.
You know, we got one time. One time we went to Home Depot or something because we had to look at colors for the wall. You know, those little cards they have different colors, and we got about at least 50 of them because a lot of them are real close, but not quite. And I think after
We
we
ain't know what
picked
to
out
do
what
with
we
them.
wanted, Tracy took some of the colors and chopped those babies up and used them in different designs.
You can make tags out of them.
Rebecca White says you can die cut those things.
Which things? Oh, you mean the
I think the little paint things.
Oh, can you?
Well, they had a little girth on them. John Pound says 50. Now that's stealing. John, they had about 100 of them out there. I did them a favor.
I don't remember getting
John,
50.
they wanted me to take them. They put them out there and they said, the sign said, take these and match them to your wall.
I don't remember getting 50 of those, seriously.
Okay, 49. Okay. Okay, Bertha. If they didn't want me to have them, they would put them out there. Tell that to the guy who walked through the car lot, huh? They didn't want me to have the car.
You shouldn't have put it out there.
No, I don't think it works like that, buddy. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Oh man, y'all! I started laughing and I cramped up in my ribs.
Good. That's because you took 50.
Oh.
That's because you took 50 of those things.
Oh my God!
Ouch, babe.
Mm.
Bill, you all right? See, karma, y'all. Karma.
That's John Pound's fault. John did.
John, he over here hurting. You better give him the Heimlich.
Oh my God!
Oh, boy, babe.
I have to lean forward with my right arm grabbing the top of Tracy's tall back chair to stretch myself down and hope I can get the ribs.
You'll survive, dear.
Hi, Julie Jones.
He'll survive.
Yeah, I'm okay. You know what?
That's
Tracy
because
made some meatloaf. Woo! Yesterday, oh my God. That meatloaf was like. I call myself
What's
being
delicious?
on what you call that interspersal fasting. What's it called, Tracy?
Intermittent fast?
Yeah, that. I was supposed to be
Interspersal?
whatever
I'm like,
else she
what?
said. Fasting. That's where you stop at a certain time, right? Please.
Stop eating,
About
yes.
1:30, I was all up in that meatloaf, okay? 30 a.m. Looking guilty as I could be.
Don't do what I just did, y'all. All of my hearts are facing sideways. Okay? Don't do that. I just did it.
Jill Pound said she made crock pot lasagna soup yesterday.
You know what, Jill? I saw it on
John.
your Facebook page, and I went to the site, and it's pretty easy. Thanks for sharing that.
John says he can make you forget about the pain, Tracy. Then he says, give me your finger. You remember that King and the Wayans? Remember that?
That's hilarious.
I'll
Okay.
pass, John.
Look how pretty that is together.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Rebecca. Intermittent fasting.
Intermittent. I don't know what he was talking about.
Rebecca says interspersal fasting. Another one for the dictionary.
It's when you eat all around the clock. Interspersal fasting. It's when you wake up at 1 o'clock. Bill, you still hurting?
No. I'm trying to not laugh.
Ah.
Trying to not laugh. Trying to not laugh.
So cute. Y'all, I'm enjoying this card making.
You're cutting out unicorns.
Who would have thought cutting out unicorns would be so fun?
Unicorns. Beanie Freak. We got some meatloaf veterans gurus on here. Linda said she made meatloaf Sunday. She used veal, hamburger, Farmer John sausage links, 3 colors of peppers and onions, topped with brown sugar, ketchup, and slices of bacon. Linda, you just went to town.
Linda was
I'm
not
coming over.
Linda was not playing.
You gonna see me outside your door talking about Linda.
Linda's gonna be like authorities.
Oh.
Linda's gonna be like let's call the authorities, okay?
Exactly. Tracy said she's making meatloaf today. Oh, Beanie Free makes a Cuban meatloaf, Tracy.
Oh, that sounds like that would be delicious.
So what's in that?
Oh my goodness.
Cigars. No, we don't put no cigars in it, okay?
What is that? Y'all are making me hungry.
That's a
This
normal
coffee
cigarette.
is not doing it for me. Because y'all are
Did we
making me
eat today?
hungry.
I can't remember.
I don't think we did we?
I forgot to eat. You guys ever do that?
Did you forget your coffee?
No, I didn't forget that.
You didn't forget that though, huh?
No, I didn't forget that.
I didn't have time to make you
You know
breakfast
what?
this morning. I was going to make you breakfast this morning.
I was supposed to get up at 5 o'clock, right?
Mm.
Hold up. The dog gets up so much. Last night he got about 8 times. That I'm just too tired. I was so tired every time. I had to let her out to use the bathroom.
She's got you.
Just when I almost fall asleep. I was like, oh my God. By the time 5 o'clock
I don't
came,
think
I
that's
was
what
finished.
happened.
Okay, I was
Well,
done.
she knows that you'll get up.
Well, I know that what she'll do if I don't.
Well, she's got you. Well, then again, she's got control then.
Julie Jones says, I never forget to eat. That's the problem.
Yeah,
So
That
Bean
part.
says, just ordered my ink pad and refill. I can't wait to start stamping with them.
awesome.
Oh, Rhonda Higgins is telling Cheryl, I get most of my craft supplies from Dollar Tree, Mindless Crafting, and Scrapbooking Made Simple. Apparently what's happening is Cheryl, she's trying to figure out how she can, what's the most inexpensive way for her to get.
Stash.
Yes, to get stashed up and get to crafting when she doesn't have a lot of stuff. As long as you got glue and scissors.
Are you in our group, Cheryl? Are you in our Mindless Crafting group on Facebook?
Cheryl Hawkins. I'm going to type in.
We do Happy Mail in there. We like to do Happy Mail. We send, just send. People say I would love to receive Happy Mail or share Happy Mail with someone.
Okay, here's the thing, Cheryl. I'm typing this in for you right now.
I'm actually going to add this LOV right there.
Okay, Cheryl, join the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook. So go to Facebook, type in Mindless Crafting book group. Just go ahead and request to join. You're going to be faced with 3 questions. I say this all the time. You have to answer those questions. If you just say, I'm not answering no questions, you're not going to get in. It's very simple, 3 questions. Our whole premise behind the 3 questions is this. If you are at least willing to answer the 3 questions, then you're willing to follow the rules and to respect one another. You know, we don't do the crafting.
Well, it means that you
police
read the
thing.
rules, basically.
Yeah, you
That's
read the
it.
rules. And our group is so
We have a really good group.
nurturing and encouraging.
I don't have to help anyone out of the group because everyone is just so, like, just awesome.
Yes, people they submit different things and projects but I tell you this just so that when Tracy talked about Happy Meal, just kind of put a note in there. Say, hey guys,
I would love to get some. I'm starting out. I'd love to get some Happy Mail and
Right.
just watch what happens.
right, and
Okay.
message me, and someone will message you through your Facebook Messenger, and you know, just take it from there. Y'all probably exchange, or you'll give them your information, and you'll see. Just
Yeah.
go ahead. One thing, let me
Send me a note also at admin at Mindless Crafting. Who is it again? Who's it asking?
That
Who's asking
is
that?
Cheryl Hawkins.
Cheryl Hawkins. Send me a note at admin at mindlesscrafting.com. I've been having Melanie do some Happy Mail boxes for me now that she's organizing my room. So when I get a box ready, I can send something to you. Cheryl, we'll take care of you. I love people who are like beginning crafters just starting out. It's just so, you'll find out that anything goes, okay? Anything goes. I send out random Happy Mail. Sometimes I go in the group and I look and see what people are commenting. And next thing they know, Happy Mail appears. I look at y'all. I may not respond a whole lot in the group because sometimes we're just super busy. But I look and see what y'all are saying in the group. You know, I want to see if I can. You know, I want to see what happens
Okay, sure.
if I
I
make
just put
this.
I just put the email address up there. So
Let's see. Thought about the black, but then I see red. You know, I'm seeing red right here. Let's see what happens with my Tumbo. I mean, not my Tumbo, my Adaxi alcohol markers. Let's go ahead and.
good night, Diane. Diane Solomon says her pain med is kicking in, so she's gonna sleep.
Oh,
Have a good one,
hopefully
Diane.
you'll
I understand.
Yeah, get some rest.
Crystal B. Queen says Happy Meal can change any bad mood.
You know what? And some of y'all have sent me message. I've sent some Happy Mail out, and some of y'all have sent me some messages and just said, you know what, your Happy Mail was right on time. Like I needed that. Or it really brightened my day. I've been having a rough time and it really brightened my day. And we send out Happy Mail not to get something in return. It's all about the giving. And so for our group, Happy Mail is giving without expectation, right? Just give.
It's your Hawkins. Make sure you read the comments. You have quite a few people like Kathleen Crawley who are telling you after you join the group to PM her your address and they will send you some stuff.
So sweet.
She's
so
in the process
sweet.
of destashing.
So sweet. I'm telling you, we have a really great group of people.
So make sure if you didn't read these comments after the video's over, go back and look at them so that once you join the group, you can kind of, touch base.
So in case you're wondering about this love, this was in the goodie bag, our Valentine goodie bags that we had last month in the store. And I was able to, I forgot to tell y'all this, I was able to put a few more together. So we do have a few more left. It's like, the goodie bags are so adorable. And so that's what these are from. The lips, these little hearts, the lips, these little tiny, tiny hearts right here that you can use in a shaker. These are in that goodie bag. So it's a bunch of embellishments, things that you can use to decorate your Valentine projects.
You probably covered this, but Jasmine Javier says, are those love words in your store?
Those are the ones that are in that.
The goodie bag?
I have one on the table downstairs. We thought we didn't have enough. We sold out and then we ran out. I was able to get a few more supplies to make a few more bags. So there are a few more goodie bags left in the store. I do have some on the table downstairs, babe.
Hold on.
Actually, that are ready to go out.
I'm getting ready to put the link.
Okay. That's a white heart. Now, if you want, so these hearts also are in that goodie bag, Valentine Goody Bag. So if you wanted to, you can change the color. This white one, right? You can change the color. So this is where all those embellishments come in. How adorable. See, I could do it like this. Half of it can be, look at that. So I could do half and half in the pink. Let's see what that looks like. You see how you just make up stuff as you go?
Right. And nothing is wrong.
Look at that. What's that song? I'm thinking when I saw the word love, I'm thinking that song, My Love. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that is,
Who sings that song?
It.
Mere words. Mm-hmm.
Doing the stylistics.
That was the song back in the day. Does anyone remember that song, or
Everybody
is it just me?
remembers that song. Remember the deep voice started off.
You make me
Then the high guy came in.
That's not the same song, is it?
Yes, it is too.
You make me feel
That's it.
brand new.
That's it. That was the song. Okay, stylistics. That's what it was. That's what it was. They sung that song. That's
How adorable is that, y'all? I'm having fun with this. Do we have any cat people in the group? I have a paper pad filled with cat stuff. Would love to share. Oh, wow, Rhonda. How nice. Netwear says, stylistics, you make me feel brand new. I'm really loving the way this turned out. Okay, I got to do the tree, y'all. I got to do the tree. Bill, how long have we been on? Y'all are going to say, Tracy, if you stay on for another such and such amount of time.
And try to tell us you ain't. We don't know what we're going to do. Okay, I just put the link to that Valentine's Day goodie bag. Cheryl Hawkins says, that looks great.
Thank you. I'm gonna add some. Look, I'm gonna add.
I'm gonna add.
This comes in the kit as well.
Yeah,
I forgot to show y'all these. So we got the little gems, and Melanie was a beast on putting these kits together. Wasn't she, babe? She was not playing.
Cheryl, what's your son's name? So Patricia McNeil said something. Let me go up here. Oh, Patricia McNeil says, hey, everybody, I fell asleep. Tracy, can you please uncover the stamp set?
Oh, sorry. Look, I'm all in my own little world over here. Here it is. This is the new stamp set. Big Hugs, it's called.
You know what, Tracy, let me ask you a question. That reef-looking heart thing.
Reef? Wait a minute. Wait.
The reef.
You said reef.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What does it end in? F?
Yeah. F-E.
Huh?
Reef.
Bill.
What?
You said wreath.
No, wreath.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Okay,
Like
wait.
a wreath. You know, like you hang.
Huh?
Yes,
Bill.
Babsy got it. A wreath.
Wreath. You mean wreath like the wreath making?
Like a wreath that hangs on the door.
Bill. You mean are you
WREEFE.
EATH wreath?
Well, y'all know what I'm saying.
Crystal B Queen. Look. Bill's word is
Yeah, Danny Foster. That kind of looks like what it is.
WREEF. Okay, so what were you saying about the wreath? Go ahead, babe.
Oh, they just.
Go ahead, babe. Say it.
Okay, I see. That's what it is.
What? Wreath?
Yeah, but I said the other way.
Okay, go ahead. Bill, we love your word. We love Bill's words, okay?
Crystal B. Queen. I forgot what I was going to say. Y'all ever do that?
Mm-hmm. There was a song that I was
Myra McMillan, you can purchase the set now. Let me go find the link of these. Hold up. All right.
Okay, so yeah, these are actually in. This is a fun card. I'm just adding stuff to it, y'all. Just adding things to it. I can't help it. And someone's gonna say it. Don't say it, y'all, but I know someone's gonna say it. Stitching. Talk about like just non-stressful, like you just kind of just do your own thing. Don't think about what someone else is going to do. Make your own little creation.
But they didn't do that.
Don't worry about mine doesn't look like hers. Yours not supposed to look like only your own unique creation, right? You can be inspired, right? If you want to say, hey, I love that format, I'm going to do the exact same card that Tracey did, then do that.
Julie Jones says she thinks
but don't
stitching
stress
is
over
your
it.
trademark.
I think it is. I just fell in love with it and I just couldn't stop, okay?
Oh, I think Cheryl told me the name. Hold up, let me go look. Let me go back. Hold up.
The name of what?
Hold up.
I love stitching, as y'all can see.
Christopher! Hi, Christopher. How old is Christopher, Cheryl? That's her son.
Hey, Christopher.
Christopher! Christopher, like, you was singing my name on TV. Please, tell somebody.
I'm just alternating with the black and red stitching. I have no idea why, other than, hey, it feels good. Okay.
Hi, Mumbly Bird.
Mumbly Bird, how are you?
Patricia McNeil says one day we'll have a Bill's Words stamp set.
Oh my goodness, and only us will get it. People
Exactly.
be like,
Anyone else say, what in the world is that?
What kind of...
Thank you, Rhonda Higgins. Rhonda says, Mindless Crafting stamp sets are very high quality. I have purchased from other vendors, but theirs are the strongest quality I've come across.
You know what? I appreciate that. We really appreciate that. These are not manufactured like overnight. Like these are not like just. There's a lot that goes on. It has to go through an art department. And where we get it manufactured, we communicate with our person. We have an account what is she, kind of our account specialist?
Yeah, but
Kudos
before
to
it gets
her.
anywhere near her, I go through a micro editing process.
Right, because we don't have to have it come back to us. We
Well,
want to make sure.
I pull those images up so that it's like under the microscope to make sure there are no breaks. I don't want any loose links, you know. And then sometimes after doing all of that, when they come back from the manufacturer to be tested, Tracey will just scrutinize the crap out of it.
I stamp it
and
a lot.
Find something wrong or something she doesn't like, and I'm like, no,
I'm just very careful. That's all.
No.
Because you don't want this to go into production. Now
Yeah,
you've
that's
got
true.
1,000 stamp sets that aren't correct. You know, like, yeah. Yeah. It's one thing to see it like when Bill like does his editing and cleaning up. It's another thing to actually get it back and then stamp it out. And then that's where I kind of see like, oh, this has to go back.
Exactly, John. Let me read what John Pounds just said. It needs to be read. Tracey married Bill because he, that's me, is of the highest quality too.
Well, there you go.
I had to read that part. Take it when it comes, okay?
He is, okay?
Thank you, Deb C. Deb says you guys do a fantastic job at quality control. We actually do.
And you know, it's just a learning. It was a learning curve. We saw some of the things that we didn't like in our beginning stamp sets. Y'all will probably never know. But we saw some things we were like, we can make it better. And you just get better and better and better. And it's not like an easy, like, shot deal, quick process. It's like right now, they're like ready to be planned out now that are in the manufacturing, in the art department, and making sure that this can be okay. Lines, when you stamp, I'm going to stamp out the tree now.
Okay.
When you stamp, we want to make sure. Let's see. When you stamp, we want to make sure that some of the things, like these little lines, this is what I look out for. You see these right here? If these aren't done right, they start to flip-flop. If they're not thick enough, they start to flip-flop. And when you stamp them, it smears the ink. It's hard to explain, but if this is not done right, little lines like this, and that's why I love this manufacturer, because they do such a great job. They know ahead of time, like, it's not going to work, which is why it has to go through an art department. Oh, I was out of focus? Oh, am I out of focus right now? This is a new stamp set, Mumbly Bird.
Mumbly Bird said a lot of good stuff. Mumbly said, I saved my crafting money for you guys, even though the postage is awful to Canada. I just love getting your stuff.
This is not a kit, but we do have. Oh, you didn't get the kit from downstairs, huh? On the table.
No.
I mean, not the kit, the goodie bag.
No. Do you want it?
You know what? You see what he just said?
You want it?
I think an hour ago I said I wanted the.
Okay, I'll go downstairs again.
I think it was an hour ago.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to go.
I'm up now.
But someone wants to see it.
Let me go.
He has a little workout today. Since it's raining outside, babe, that's how you get your workout in. Look at him. He said he's about to get in the cage with the dog. You need help? Do you need help, darling? That way you can get you said you wanted to get a workout in today. Right, so you see stuff like this right here. We got to make sure that when I'm stamping this, when I get my sample stamp, it comes out the way it really stamps out good and clear. Okay, so I like to do more
7
than
pounds, talking about calling the support.
Ah, like he is the support.
Mummyberg says, I have some stamps that are silicone based from other manufacturers, and they are so soft that I can't get a good image at all. Even with the Tim Holtz stamp platform. Your
Right.
stamps are
So
awesome.
it's right. So it's basically that the stamp itself. When I first started my card making, I had ordered a couple of stamps from somewhere because I was super excited. And then when I got it, it wasn't stamping right, and I thought it was me. I thought it was me not stamped. It's actually the stamp set. If it doesn't have, if it's photopolymer is really strong, so you don't want the lines to like bend. If it's not strong enough, the lines will start to bend. So these are made to last like a lifetime. So it's not like something like, oh, I'll just keep these stamps for a little bit and then they'll wear out. No, the photopolymer do not wear out. Okay, so this here is the embellishment, the goodie bag. This is a Valentine goodie bag. We put together all these embellishments that y'all could use during Valentine's Day. And then we ran out. And then I went in and said, let me go ahead and see if I can get a couple more items because we didn't have enough. And see if I could put some more together. So we do have a few more in the store if y'all want to go ahead and purchase. And it's got a whole slew of stuff in here. Just stuff that you can embellish your cards and your card making and your anything that's like a Valentine craft, anniversary type thing. If you do a holiday tree, right? Like my Valentine tree, these wooden things would have been perfect. These would have been perfect for a Valentine tree. Bookmarks are in here. These wooden bookmarks. So it's so much stuff in there.
So you can use them outside of Valentine. Sometimes you just want to say,
I just want to make
I
something.
Love. I don't even want to say that, just love. Just create something and just send it to somebody.
That's true. Send them some love. Right, so now I could color in my tree.
I was looking at something. Remember we were watching a thing, I think it was yesterday, so the day before. I think it was Oprah Winfrey. And she was saying how she was talking to a college group or something. Anyway, she was telling them when they want to close your eyes, she's like, take a deep breath. And, she took them through this kind of thing. And then she says, I want you to think back on the beginning of the day. Everything that went throughout the day. She said, everything that you did was not a chance encounter. And what you encountered today, all throughout the day, helped to change you into someone that you were not this morning. And at the end of the day, she had everyone to say, thank you. Just say thank you for this day. Because this is a day that you've never had before.
Yep.
And tomorrow is not promised to you. So I thank you for today.
Living in the moment.
Yeah, and I got to really thinking about it. I said, man, she's so right. We'll take today for granted, you know what I mean?
Right.
So oftentimes like a simple word like thank you sent to someone. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I was thinking that on that stamp set, on the Big Hug stamp set, see the Kiss Me? Can you take the Kiss and Me and cut it out and put it inside that reef heart?
Yes, you can, babe. You sure can. Bill, you sure can. Bill.
No, I said can you.
I said you sure can.
I said, Tracey, can you?
See?
Oh.
Just thankful
I missed
for
some
this
stuff
moment.
because Carmina said, Shay, I know I ran across Tracey is stuck onto her channel. Which means now I have to go back and read Shay. See what Shay said. If I can make it.
Okay, so what I was meaning to do on this at the beginning, right, was to color the tree green. And then go in and color the hearts, whichever color. Just trying to give y'all some ideas. This was, in case y'all want to know about my coloring journey, this was my therapy as a kid.
Oh.
Coloring and, you know, coloring books, doodling. I would doodle in my high school classes, but I was still listening to teacher now.
It's interesting you say therapy, because when you think of a child or children, you don't think of therapy. So what made you say it was your therapy?
Well, now that I just knew it made me feel a certain way when I did it. Like as a kid, I probably wasn't calling it therapy. As an adult, I can now see it. That's what it was. It was my outlet.
Exactly, Bertha. That's exactly what it is. Bertha says, I believe in divine order. And that's what it is.
Yes.
Actually, if you're in tune, the signs are everywhere.
Even when doors close.
That could be the sign.
Yep.
I got fired.
Change course.
Thank you. I've been trying to make you go to the next level. You won't quit and move on. So you know what? Hey, you're fired. Now, let's go. Let's elevate. Shay, that was good right there that you and Carmina are talking about. She says, Carmina, it's true. There's no other like you.
There is no other.
Sonia Creole.
There is no other. You're right.
Jasmine says, I found Tracey looking for bottle decorations. I saw a video and her voice was so soft. I'm like, Bill! And I love how she explained what to do and how it was okay to make a mistake. And here I am with this amazing family.
That actually was Bill, though. Bill taught me to, it's okay to leave the errors in the video, right? Like, don't try to cover those up. I noticed my marker,
Right.
y'all. Look, first time ever. Look, during the live, my marker has dried up.
Right. See, let's not cover up the error through video editing,
Right.
where the viewer doesn't have the vaguest
Right.
inkling.
Let's just be a crafter, okay?
Right, because here's the thing: if you're crafting or doing anything, actually, the thing that you think is an error is nothing but an opportunity to go into your creative bag.
Let's see what this looks
That's
like.
just how it is.
Right. So, my marker, my Adaxi. This is my first time having an Adaxi marker dry up on me. So let's go ahead and try this color.
This is a good one right here. Hold on. Christopher Queen said some good stuff. Hold on. Where's it at? Can't make this go back. Oh man, I can't get to it.
Ariel's got the dog in there with her. Oh.
I can't get to it.
So I'm going to have to dip this one in alcohol to kind of make it come back to life.
Crystal, you said something so good, and now I can't find it. Oh, no, I can't do that.
Art therapy found in every treatment center. Crystal B. Queen.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what she said.
That's what you was reading?
Yes, I was trying to find something like that. She said it was more extensive. Rebecca White says, I'm coloring known stamps to make into cards, and she'll post it in the group later.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
You're right, Rhonda Higgins. She says we have some of these stamps on clearance, same quality but at a discount.
Yeah, because some of our stamps are going to be retired.
Yeah.
So you better grab what you can.
The ones that are on clearance, I think that's it.
They're on
once
sale.
They're gone, they're gone. Because now it's time to move to another level.
Get some new stuff in.
Yeah. Thinking about putting together another digital real quick and releasing that. If so, my digital lovers, I'll send y'all an email about that. The digital list that y'all signed up to. How long? We've been on what?
Just so cute.
2 hours. That ain't bad, actually. Considering how we are. Rhonda Higgins says, what do you store your stamps in?
My stamps never get like, it seems like I'm always, I have them in this container that's like I can't lift it, it's pretty heavy. It's like one of those refrigerator organizers. It's clear plastic. So I have them kind of lined up, all the 6x8s, 6s together. So it kind of, I can just grab them, but I'm always grabbing out of there. It just never, it's just never like organized.
Thank you, Betty Darnell. Betty Darnell says, I love the stamps.
Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and...
Mommy Burke says, will you list the
out.
discontinued ones on your site? Don't know.
Huh?
You probably just won't see them anymore. The discontinued stamp sets. Whatever we discontinue.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because I could actually put discontinued on the...
Well, but if it's on there,
in the
we
description.
still have them.
In the description. Discontinue. We'll see how we can do that.
Yeah. When they're gone, they'll be discontinued.
Because I know some people list their retired stamp sets.
Vicki Jensen says she has all of hers on a shelf stacked up right by size. Yes, you're right. They are, they're, okay. I'll put that clearance list up. Hold on.
Yeah, we decided it was time to start retiring some stuff. So some things won't go back in, like we won't order more. Some things are going to be like, we'll keep for good, but there's some that we're just going to kind of go ahead and say, you know what, it's time to retire these.
Yeah, some things have been around a long time, and it's time to move on.
Right, because this is our 4th year. That time went by fast. At least it seems like it did. I can't believe 4 years already. This is our 4th year in business, y'all. And thanks to y'all, we're still going strong.
Okay, I just put the link to those clearance items right there.
This is adorable. Look at that. This would be cute on a tag, too.
Carmina says, how do you do dipping into alcohol?
I don't know, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to go and look up a video before I do it to see how it's like, how people do it. Because I've seen, this is my first time. I've had these Adaxis for about maybe 2 years now, then? 2.5 years?
Yeah, at least.
So this is the first time I've had one that has dried up. So I'm going to, someone said there's another way, there's a way to bring it back to life.
That was Linda Huffman.
Yeah. That's true. I think it is Linda who was telling us that you can bring it back to life.
Linda treats she treats her stamp sets like Lazarus. She brings them back to life.
What, her markers?
Yes.
There you go.
The markers. Rise. Mumbleberg, I don't think so. I think if you click on it, it should open in a new window. But if it doesn't, just hit the back arrow and it'll take you back.
Okay, so what I like to do, I'm gonna cut some paper out here.
Ron Higgins says, what paper did you use for this card?
This is the Doodlebug Lots of Love 24 double-sided cardstock. This is the Lots of Love 6x6. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more card here, y'all. Using that tree. I want something smaller. Okay, so I'm seeing as long as the tree fits in here, I'm good. You know? As long as the tree fits, I'm good. Okay, now I'm going to look for a bit of red, maybe. Let's see. That has blue. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this one. See, I don't want to be thinking about it too much, because then you get caught up in that thinking about it. Ooh, why don't let me round the edges. Okay. Okay, let's get the
Okay, I just put the link to the Lots of Love 6x6 paper pad. Mummy Work says, Tracey, you're the best source in paper. You choose really lovely products for your shop.
Oh, thank you. I try to give y'all, I try to be excited about it. If I'm not excited about it, I won't carry it. So that y'all can be excited about it too.
Mummyberg says, nothing happened when I clicked the link. Will the link be available after live? Which link was it again?
Clearance.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see. Go this way. All right. See, that blue just works perfectly. That little bit of blue. Okay, I want to do something else though. Okay, y'all, just breathe. Okay, I'm going to cut this off.
Okay, I just put that clearance link again. Try that one more time.
It looks like a little candle or something. I don't know. Okay, like that. right, and then I'm going to put some dimension on the tree. Okay, it's coming together, y'all. It's coming together.
Okay, Mumbly Bird says I'll just check the site after the live. I'm not very good.
I just tried. It said that they to try to reconnect. So it gave me a let me just make sure that y'all are on here. I don't know what's going on, y'all.